Uploading 2 days in a row. Wow, what's the special occasion? There isn't one, okay? I just felt like uploading. Because this video popped up in my recommended. PlayStation 5 unboxing and accessories. Probably uploaded, so Bill down the local Asda doesn't try and sell you a PlayStation 2 basically taped to a PlayStation 3. So before I start waffling, let's get into the video.
Alright, what's up? MKBHD here, and inside this kinda huge box is possibly the most hyped piece of tech of this entire year, and that is...
Is that my new Wi-Fi box?
A PlayStation 5.
Oh.
So this video is a look at the final retail packaging for this console. So some of you might know I've been testing a preview Xbox Series X. This is final. This is what people who pay for it are gonna get. Now we get to take a closer look. So right off the bat on the front here, you see the console, you see the controller. Looks like this is the version with the optical drive, so good to know. And it does say 8K or 4K 120 or HDR, but there's more on the back. And we're basically getting now the whole console sideways, which I think I'm gonna end up having mine sideways, we'll see. It says 825 gigs up here, good to know. I think we might as well open it now. So let's see. Alright, so at the top here, there's a little cardboard box.
Which contains a massive green poo. Okay, so already we can see what's on the box, and quite frankly, it's got quite a lot of things on the box, probably. I mean, I don't know, I don't have a PlayStation 5, I don't think I have a PlayStation 4, to be honest. Why is my life so sad? But as far as 8K goes, I don't know what that means, but apparently that's pretty good, so I'm actually curious to see what's in the white box now. Yeah, that was my reaction when you didn't open the white box. I want to see what's in the white box. I want to see if there's a poo in there. I mean, there probably is. It's PlayStation. Show me what's in the white box.
Let's see it. This is the styrofoam. This is a big console. Ooh, that is pretty nice actually, but it is huge.
That's what she said.
That is the PlayStation 5. That is a tall, but also kind of nice console. Seeing it in person, I do kind of like it now.
Personally, to me, when you put it like that, it looks like the Shanghai World Financial Center.
But by the way, so in the cardboard box, just to finish off the unboxing, you've got the power cable to plug it straight into the wall, no brick. You've got one new DualSense wireless controller, which we'll get to. You got your paperwork, safety guide, quick start guide, your classics, and then you get an HDMI cable, and then there's this mystery plastic thing, which is actually the dock needed to sit the PS5 flat on its side. Because without the dock, the PS5, it just doesn't have flat sides, so it doesn't really sit totally flat. So in any of the media you see with the PS5 sitting on the side, you always see this little black dock underneath it. That's this thing. So don't throw this out. It attaches if you want it. You can, hide it away if you don't, but you'll probably want to have this around if you ever switch to it sideways someday.
So it wasn't a poo then? I mean, I like how the HDMI lead comes with it, and it comes with a controller, power cable, and a stand so you can put it on its side, which I think that's quite good.
So, all right, finally seeing the PS5 in person, a couple things strike me. The size is number one still. It is gigantic, but also the textures. It's a matte finish again on the white outside part, and then the inside is very glossy, as you can see with the reflections. And actually, if you look closely, really closely, at the texture on the inside of the PS5, you can see it's actually made up of a bunch of tiny X's, O's, squares, and triangles, which is super cool. They're extremely small and embossed in this seemingly random pattern, but that is super cool. You can see it's not a pointlessly complex design. A lot of what you're looking at up front is heat sinks, it's a lot of thermal management, it's a lot of cooling off those insides. Size comparison time. PS4 Pro, it's got a dbrand skin on it, but this is the size of the console that I've been using. It's definitely slimmer, and just this monolith, oh, it's heavier too. The PS5 is heavy. and it's definitely going to be taller, wider. It's bigger in every dimension, and it's heavier.
I mean, that's to be expected. If you look at the size of it compared to the PS4, are you really surprised? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really play consoles, so to me, this doesn't really make any difference. But it's just nice seeing somebody else having a look at it and just seeing what it's like. I mean, it could possibly change my mind. Who knows?
So inside this box, you'll have a DualSense wireless controller if you get one separately. So it is white. So again, with the Stormtrooper white color scheme with blue accents, and you'll notice that theme sticks through literally everything here. So as I struggle my way through the unboxing and get to the controller, the first impression of it is also really nice. I am a big fan of this controller. Now the PS4 controller to me was fine, but I actually liked the Xbox Elite controller more because it's a little bigger in my hands, it fits well, it just feels higher quality. So I was hoping actually for a bigger, more solid PS5 controller, and that's exactly what we got. It's more comfortable. The stems are a little bit longer. It's a little bigger.
Call me uncultured, but it literally looks like somebody's just spray painted the PS4 controller white.
Sony also made a DualSense charging station to charge two controllers at once, which is very smart. I've never actually had any sort of dock for my controllers, so for me, they always just kind of sit around next to the console, plugged in via USB to charge. But I think for two controllers, I'm probably going to want to get this thing. It comes with the dock itself, and then a pretty long power cable and brick, which plugs into the bottom.
The one thing I will say is that the little dock charger looks like a mini PlayStation 5, which is actually really cool.
Okay, real quick, let's also take a look at the new headphones and the camera. So the new Pulse 3D wireless headset here is pretty distinct. This is a design that looks to be like super minimal. It's this white and black headset for the PlayStation that'll do 3D audio with certain games that support it. So they drop dual microphones in here for better audio quality and noise cancellation, and they promise a 12-hour battery life. Getting them out the box, the headphones themselves, they look crazy. They look pretty massive and very unique looking. So they look like someone was challenged with the design to make the ultimate, modern, minimal pair of headphones.
What the actual fuck are they? I'm no fashionista, but they look fucking shit. I mean, yeah, I know they're trying to go for a futuristic look, but there's a difference between futuristic and pure and utter shit.
Do you guys use the Sony PlayStation headphones, or do you use third-party headphones?
I personally use the headphones you can get in Sports Direct for 10 quid, just because they're good quality and the microphone on them are quite good.
These are cool, but I probably won't use them. Then last but not least, the HD camera. This will probably be the least purchased official first-party accessory, but let's be honest, for people streaming their games, this is probably going to be the camera to buy that integrates with the whole system and of course matches the whole aesthetic. It's a 1080p camera. It's got a built-in white stand that lets you adjust the angle. So if you put it below the TV, you can point it up. And if you put it above the TV, you can point it down. But yeah, there you have it. Those are all the accessories. That is the PlayStation 5 console. Just a first look and unboxing of the hardware. Conveniently, thanks to the embargo, that is all I am allowed to show you in this video today. But you guys already know, as soon as I'm turning the camera off, I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in and fire it up and start playing some games.
And that, mi amigos, is the end of that video. So if you want to watch the video without my moaning all through it, I will leave the link in the description. But as always, if you liked the video, drop a like. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to comment, comment. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers at some point, and I'm already 3% there. But anywho, that's all from me. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-da! I really need